Good rising. Welcome to the Gotham Healing Insights. Today's message is going to be a brief one. And today's message is about God again. Okay? And when God says no, okay? And Source wants me to stress that some people do not know when to listen and take heed to when God says no, whether it be for good or for bad or for better or for worse, okay? And it's important and it's imperative that you do know when to take heed and honor when Source says no, okay? So Source could be protecting you from something you can't see, or Source could be protecting you from Source's wrath. It really depends on the no. Like, for somebody like me, I know the tone of Source's no with just one word, because Source is that powerful. And I have a connection and a relationship with Source. So, me personally, I've experienced when Source said no. And that no was so firm and so forewarning of my own danger that it shaked me to my core, where it scared me, it frightened me. But the very thing that Source was telling me no about, I felt like it was good for me. But I had no understanding then. And I didn't realize that what Source was telling me no about was like a no. Like, if you keep doing what you're doing, or you keep going in the direction you're going in, the result and the outcome is not going to be something that is beneficial for you. So, you know, there's people out there, they don't respect God's no. And these are the type of people that do evil, or they want to do things to other people to cause them harm, or they think that there's nothing watching them, or there's nothing that's going to account for them doing something that they have no business doing. And this message could go for anyone, whether they are disobedient or defiant against God's no, or they need that no for reassurance, or they need that no for a sign, or they need that no for a definite, basically yay or nay confirmation of what not to do, basically, or what Source does not deem as the best option, the best direction, or the best choice for the best outcome, okay? And don't you know that there's people out here that just, it could never be me, it will never be me, and don't let it be you. Even if you feel like you don't have a connection with God, the thing about not having a connection with God, God is God. God created all things. God is in all things. God sees and knows all things. Whether anyone wants to believe that or not. If you don't want to call it God, let's call it Source. Okay? The source of all things. If you go against that no, depending on the tone, the firmness, the urgency of that no, you will have to suffer the consequences. And I know this firsthand. I know this firsthand. I remember when Source told me no, and I was like 19. I'm 26 now. And me not listening to that, I mean, Source will tell you multiple times no, because Source loves you. No. 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 When God says no, it's no. This could be to protect you or to stop you from making a choice that either A, you're going to put yourself in a bad situation or circumstance, or B, you're going to put yourself in a bad situation or circumstance with Source. Okay? And personally, when I did not listen to those first couple of no's, and it got to a critical point where I started to be afraid of why Source kept telling me no, I almost died in my sleep twice, and found out later on that I was walking around half dead, where my spirit body was both here in the physical and in the spiritual simultaneously, and that is a real thing. So I just say this to say, if Source is saying no, it's best not to go against that. It's best to cut your losses and shift whatever it is that you're doing that Source is telling you no about, or Source is leading you in a different direction with that no. Okay? You don't ever want the no to get to the point where it's shaking you to your core. Now, there's people that they want to do things to God's children, or somebody may want to do something to you, and Source has told them no. And the thing about when Source says no, you're gonna know. You're gonna know. I don't care if you're a non-believer, or you don't believe that there's a God, or there's anything watching you and taking account for your actions and what you do every day. If you're doing something to someone, or you're doing something you don't have any business, and it does not please Source, the Creator, you're gonna feel the no. You're gonna see the no. You're gonna smell the no. Your body is going to have a knee-jerk reaction to the no. And don't y'all know, there's people that just, they will be defiant and be like, no, I'll do whatever I want. There is no God. Even though, you know, God is literally coming to them directly and saying, no, it just will never be me. But Source has the power of the mind, of the tongue, and baby, if Source says no, God says no, it's a no. It's not going to change to a yes. It's not going to change to a maybe. It's just not. And it's best for you to just, whatever it is the no is about, go in the opposite direction and don't go against that no. I've learned this firsthand. I done almost lost my life. I done almost died, okay? Because I did not listen to the no. I didn't just say, all right. And sometimes if you don't listen to the no soon enough, Source should only have to tell you no once. I'm trying to, look, Source should not have to keep telling your ass no. Like, if you that hard-headed and you feel the Creator of all things redirecting you and telling you no, and you keep trying to do whatever it is that Source is saying no about, I just, like, it takes experience. It takes a couple of times of doing that, or doing it with the wrong situation, for you to understand that when God says no, just don't do it. Okay, just don't do it, because God loves you. God is telling you no because God loves you. God is not telling you no to hurt your feelings. God is not telling you no just because God is God. And God can tell you no about anything. Like if Source is saying don't do this, no, about anything, Source has the right to do that. But you as God's creation, and you are not abiding, and you're not following line, you're not falling in line when Source says no, and you think you're going to get what you want, whether for good or for bad. If you think you're doing something right, or if you think that you're going to get away with something, or you think that the outcome is going to be what you think it's going to be, if Source says no, it's a no, babes. Abort. Okay? Abort. Abort. Okay? It's a no. I hope this reaches whoever it needs to reach when it needs to reach them, because this is very crucial, very important. This is something that you're going to have to learn over time, like to just submit to the will of Source when Source says no. If it's a no, it's a no. If you want something and Source is saying no, if you want to go here and Source is saying no, you're going to feel it. You're going to know. Like you're not going to question it because Source said no. Okay? Source's no is so powerful. Like, babes, if it's a no, if Source says no, you're gonna know. Like, you will know, you will feel it's a no. Like, there's not gonna be any question about it. Okay? This is for somebody. This is for somebody. Just, please. Do yourself a favor and take heed. Okay? Source loves you and wants the best for you. You're either being protected or you're being spared. Okay? Thanks for watching this video. Like, share, and subscribe. You know the things, all the things. Alright, bye.